Number 13 is turnkey operation. Less thinking, more doing.
Oh, this right here is the one I'm really excited about. I have to think a lot, and sometimes it makes me crazy because I get up, typically 4 a.m., yesterday I got up at 3 a.m. because my son's having a birthday today. We're super excited. He's having a big old birthday party, just celebrating 8 of great. He's got some dudes coming over. They're going to be burning stuff, shooting off BB guns. It's awesome. This is why we live at the Chicken Palace. It's going to be the super birthday party. But I had to get up at 3 a.m. because I had to create 6 hours of work time before 9, so I got up. I can spend time with the fam,
Are you telling me that just because somebody has a birthday, the work still has to get done?
Yeah. Furthermore, like New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, I really don't observe hardly any holidays at all. If it works into my calendar where I can be off, then I'm off. But if not, I just get it done, And most of what I do is strategic thinking. Sometimes I get to a point where I'm like, I don't want to make another decision, because you have to make these strategic decisions. And when you buy a franchise, you no longer have to make a lot of strategic decisions. You just have to execute. So if you're somebody who, that's why military people do so well in the world of franchise. Military people are so used to having to follow those systems and execute what they've been told, regardless of their opinion. When you're getting marching orders heading into battle, it's not something we want to joke about. But if anyone's watching this, we have thrivers all over the world with our hand up movement. Thrivers, when you sign up to Thrive, a military member gets a free account. So we have thousands of military people all over the world who are getting access to this awesome training for free because of your paid subscription. Well, when you get told that you need to go into war, into the battlefield, they're not going to ask everybody. They're like, hey, Marshall, hey, Clay, what do you guys think about our plan? They're not going to go, hey, the general or the leader has a plan and he wants to know what we all think about it. And then if we can all agree, then we'll do it. No, they just tell you what to do. Well, if you buy a franchise, it's kind of the same way. So if you're somebody who's in the military and you're not really sure how to get your entrepreneurial game on, franchising is an unbelievably awesome system because you've learned how to execute systems and you're going to do great in the world of franchising.
Okay, so that is number 13 here. And now we're getting into number 14, standardized products and systems. We've talked a little bit about the systems, but tell me, what do you mean by standardized products?
Example, like if you own a restaurant that's a franchise, they're going to tell you the hamburger needs to weigh exactly this much. The patties need to be exactly this weight. The cheese needs to be exactly this size. The buns need to be exactly this specification. We buy them from this vendor. The napkins you buy from this vendor. The cup you buy from this vendor. The oven you buy from that vendor. The lighting you buy from this vendor. The decor you buy from that vendor. They have it all systemized for you. So when you deliver the product, it is reasonably, it can be reasonably said that, it can be said that the majority of the time when you go into a restaurant, it's reasonable to expect the food to taste exactly the same or very close to the same, regardless of what city you're in. So when I go to a McDonald's in Oklahoma, I'm not like, yes, Oklahoma McDonald's, they know how to do it. And I don't go into McDonald's in Minnesota and I'm like, no, in Minnesota, I don't like the way they do it. It's the same everywhere. So whether you like it or not, it's going to be the same. So a lot of people, when we're on road trips, what do? We look for the golden arches. We look for the subway. We look for something we know because we don't want to take the risk of having something awful. I've traveled with a few people I know. One of my buddies, for some reason, every time we travel, he wants to go to the local Cuban restaurant and try any place that he's sure is like a family owned, operated, like a hole in the wall place. That's where he wants to go.
He wants that unknown.
Oh, and we'll leave sometimes, and he'll go, "That was awful." And I'm like, dude, but why do you go? And he's like, because the upside of the last one was so good.
I just had to know.
Yeah.
I had to know.
I'm not that guy. I just want to get the same thing every time. And a lot of people, statistics will show that people will choose a proven brand. They will notice the golden arches. They'll notice the Subway sign. They'll go, hey, let's just go there.
Consistency is what people pay for.
Yeah, people want consistency. People can't stand erratic ups and downs of food quality or product quality.
Okay. So that's number 14 here, standardized products.